Hey there, you might be hearing a lot about the debt limit right now, and you might be wondering to yourself, what is the debt limit? How does it affect me? Let's start with the bottom line. If we do not adjust the debt limit soon, we will face immediate financial problems for our nation. It is projected that 7 million Americans will lose their jobs, including nearly 850,000 jobs in California. On top of that, failing to pay our nation's bills means that over 4 million Californians could lose their health insurance, and over 80,000 families across the state would face higher housing costs. Now let's zoom out. What is this debt limit, and why is it so important? Every year, Congress tells our government agencies how much they can spend to keep our nation up and running. Even if tax revenue does not make up the full amount that Congress has dictated, we still have to pay the bill on those spending laws. The debt limit is the cap on how much debt our country is allowed to have. What you're seeing in the news is that the U.S. has hit that cap, and we have to adjust it so that we can continue to pay our bills. Let's be clear, not paying our bills, also called defaulting, is a serious risk. But we've avoided going over this clip before, and we can do it again. The system I described has kept our country running since World War I. And between then and now, we've adjusted the debt limit, get this, 78 times. 49 of those times were under Republican presidents and 29 times under Democratic presidents, including 3 times under President Trump. You might be thinking, if we've done it 78 times, why can't we raise the ceiling again? The answer is we can. In order for us to raise the debt limit, Republicans and Democrats in Congress and President Biden must agree on a pathway forward to avoid the projected economic catastrophe. But instead of working collaboratively to adjust the debt limit like they have in the past, House Republicans this time are now using this routine adjustment as a bargaining chip, threatening the livelihoods of Americans unless they get a chance to enact massive across-the-board spending cuts that could affect public safety, health benefits, and other programs that you and your family rely on. To me, this is reckless. This is not the way Republicans and Democrats have approached this issue in the past. I oppose the Republican bill this time around that they forced through because I believe that making demands at the cliff's edge doesn't make you a good negotiator. It makes you a great hostage taker. Well, this week, the president and congressional leaders are working to reach an agreement to adjust our debt limit like it has always been done before. But let me repeat what I said in the beginning. We must find a solution soon to avoid a default and an economic crash that will harm every American. It's time for my Republican colleagues running the House to stop holding our national economy hostage and agree to adjust our debt limit in a clean fashion.